What happened when your gut instinct told you this guy was bad news? My ex-wife and I divorced on good terms, which was great since we shared custody of our 4-year-old daughter, Sophia. But about a year after we split up, my ex started dating a guy named Gordon. We had a rule that new partners had to wait 6 months before meeting Sophia, so at first I wasn't worried. I figured one of two things would happen. Either they wouldn't work out and my ex would end things before the 6 months were up, or the relationship would last that long, which would probably mean he was a decent guy. I trusted my ex's judgment. But I ended up meeting Gordon only a couple months into their relationship completely by accident when I ran into them at a restaurant during one of their dates. She introduced us. The second I saw Gordon, I got this horrible feeling. Honestly, I still can't explain it. It felt like the blood in my veins suddenly turned cold. At first I even wondered if I was just jealous, even though I had completely moved on from my ex and had already met another one of her boyfriends after the divorce without caring at all. But then Gordon started talking, and I realized the problem wasn't me. It was definitely him. He came across as slick and fake, like he was constantly trying to sell himself. Nothing about him felt genuine. And I especially hated the way he brought up Sophia, talking about how excited he was to meet her and hinting that our 6-month rule was stupid. He even suggested I should let my ex change it. The next time I saw my ex, I made it very clear that I didn't want Gordon meeting Sophia anytime soon. She promised me she wasn't trying to get around our agreement, but admitted things with Gordon were serious and she hoped he'd still be around once the 6 months passed. Every month after that was filled with dread. Every time I dropped Sophia off at my ex's house, I wondered if that would be the day she finally met Gordon. My friends tried convincing me I was just being paranoid, but I couldn't shake the feeling that I did not want this man anywhere near my daughter. Then one day, Sophia came home from her mom's house and casually told me her mommy was sad because she had broken up with her boyfriend. I swallowed hard, said that was unfortunate, and asked if she had ever met him. She said no. I felt so unbelievably relieved. The next time I saw my ex, I told her I was sorry things hadn't worked out between them, but admitted I'd always had a bad feeling about Gordon. That's when she took a deep breath and finally told me the truth about why they broke up. A few weeks earlier, a little boy from our area had gone missing. Police asked anyone with information to come forward. Apparently, someone on Gordon's IT team noticed disturbing images on his computer during a routine security check and realized the child in the photos looked a lot like the missing boy. Police raided Gordon's house and found the child locked inside a closet. He had been beaten, traumatized, and bitten by rats, but somehow, he was still alive. Gordon was arrested immediately, and from jail, he actually called my ex thinking she'd believe he had somehow been framed. She instantly filed for a restraining order and took every step possible to make sure he could never contact her again, including putting her house up for sale. After making absolutely sure Sophia had been telling the truth and had never met him, my ex broke down crying. I didn't blame her for being fooled by him. After all, I didn't have any proof he was dangerous either. I just knew somehow. Full story on my profile.